Hey, Ditto here with the tutorial on how to add a custom network to Metamask. Now, if you've already done this, there's a chance you might have done this if you've been in the space for a while. It's just copy and paste. But for those of you who are new and for those of you who are just now learning that you can add different networks into Metamask, well, we can open our browser here. We'll go into Metamask. It opens on the Ethereum mainnet for me usually, and we will go to custom RPC. Now I know they are going to be just called the Dex Smart Chain, so we're gonna go ahead and just type that in. Now I know the network name, the currency symbol, and the block explorer URL. These two don't even have to be typed in, but they are very helpful for when you want to explore the block, or so you don't get confused and you think all of a sudden, oh, one day like, oh, I have 400 ether. No, you have 400 swap decks. So you really need to put these in to make sure you don't confuse yourself down the line. Otherwise, you might create problems for the team members, and we want to take the load off as much from them as possible. They have a lot on their plate right now, so we're just going to go ahead and type in I was instructed to type it without the /, but I know this is not going to be, it might be the URL for our network, but I'm not 100% sure. I know they said they were having an issue with mobile users not being able to connect because of the security behind the beginning of the URL, but we are just going to go with that for right now. Type in our chain ID, that is 7879. Our currency symbol will be SDX, and our block explorer will be http://dexscan.net. And we will save it. Hopefully I did everything right. Oops. Yeah, it looks like I did everything right. And I have 11 swap decks in the test net. Now, just to show off how fast this is, I will send it to my first account. I'll just send 5 over. Now, this is the neat part. I don't even have to, I believe Granddad said there was about 5 nodes running. So this speed is with 5 nodes running and about maybe, I would say, under 20 or 30 users on the network. I'm actually not 100% sure on that metric, so we can just hit next. And then gas fee, you got a nice big fat 0 right there. The total of 5 swap decks being sent on my first transaction. If anybody didn't know what the nonce is, that's just the number of however many transactions your wallet's made. I made this wallet specifically for testing the swap decks chain, so we're going to wait for this to send. Transaction 1 confirmed. We'll go into our other account and you'll see it's right there. So yes, the speed is it's nothing like I've never seen before, and that's just with 5 nodes running and less than 30 users. Now I know for a fact that personally I will be running more nodes than there are available for us to test on right now. So you could just get an idea for the scaling that's going to be happening with the with the Dex Smart chain. And then yeah, whenever you want to flip back over to Ethereum, you can just go to that, and then you'll be back on Ethereum's network. You can switch back and forth with them as much as you please. But yeah, that's it for the tutorial. I look forward to, I'm going to be covering all bases on terms of, I know getting a node started is going to be complicated, so I will try to make an easy, clear, in-depth English tutorial for how to run a node, how to provide liquidity, how to upload smart contracts, etc. All the fun stuff that you may or may not already know how to do on Ethereum's network for the Dex Smart Chain. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good week.